What's up?
Nestled among the peaks of the Rocky Mountains, we're in the beautiful city of Denver, Colorado. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Hey, Kevin. The Nuggets are among the West elite teams, but they still have their doubters. Coach Mike Malone said we never listen to the narrative. Nikola Jokic added, we don't care that nobody gives us respect. We're going to be there. We know what we're capable of. We fight. Guys, back to you.
David, I love that resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Great one out there with Hodges. Then it's Lucas. Then it's Butler. And it's Vassell in at the small forward spot. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Murray out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Porter. And at the three. And this must be a time of year, Clark, when teams are still working on their chemistry, everybody getting comfortable with their role.
Well, you know, hopefully that's been established by now, Kevin. And even this early, you'd like that to be kind of anchored in. There's not a lot of time for the feeling out process in the NBA. You know, once the game starts for real, they come pretty fast and furious.
Pass to Hodges. Outside Butler. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Jokic with it, defended by Lucas. And it's Jokic missing. And it's Lucas with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a three-point game. Kicks it to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Denver with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good.
You got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Suns. Lucas the pass to McKinney. Here's Hodges, and it's blocked by Gordon, and he gets it back. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's McKinney. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing.
Fantastic defensive instincts. Encouraging signs of progress from Jokic.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered closely. Wide open look here for Murray, and he's good on the three ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Butler passes to McKinney. Back to Butler. Lets the three fly. Denver grabs the miss. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Here's Jokic after the basket by San Antonio. Again, the Nuggets score.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 2 and going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Spurs trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Hodges. Gordon with the defensive effort.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Porter passes to Jokic. Over Butler. And it's Jokic missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Down low, here's McKinney. Off on the layup. And here's Denver. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Porter with it. 20 points for him last game against Phoenix. Passes it to Jokic. Over Fresh. It's hauled in by Hodges. Spurs trail by 4. And the pass to Vassell. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 8. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And they double up Murray. That shot off the mark. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Over to the left wing. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Denver now. Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Murray right side. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Hodges. Here's Vassell. He kicks it to Lucas. Pass to McKinney. 6 to shoot. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside, Jokic misses from close range.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Hodges, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. It's tipped. 3 on 3. Wide open. Lucas, that's good. And it's all knotted up.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And here's Jokic. He's got 8. Shot by Gordon, wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got 5 now.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Bryant is checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Porter. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then for the Spurs, Zach Collins comes in for the Great One. And it's Baker in for Vassell. Now, here's Collins. 5 to shoot. 13 feet away. Baker, no good. The Nuggets leading by 3. Right side Jackson. They kick it out to Green. Outside Gordon. It's Bryant, high post. Brown dishes to Jackson. And here's Green outside. Offensive rebound. And a nice shot by Bryant.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now, here's Collins. No points in the game yet for him. That shot wide open.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Now Jackson. Gordon deciding where to go with it. In transition, here come the Spurs. Butler with the ball. Passes it to Collins. Kicks to Lucas. Now the pass to Hodges. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And Denver has possession after the basket by San Antonio. Here's Jackson. Takes it inside. No good that time. Some solid defense from Butler. San Antonio's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Pass to Hodges. To the inside. Here's Collins. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
San Antonio making a switch here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Right side Gordon to the paint. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. No good on the triple.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Baker, no good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Yep, that one goes.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
The Spurs shooting just about an even 40% to start. Pass to Baker. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Green. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Gordon with it. Rocket 6. Back to Jackson. The 3. The rebound by Baker.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
And it's sent back by Bryant. Outside, Green. Passes it to Gordon. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now a 3-point Nugget lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
ABC's checked in for Hodges. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Outside Jackson. Back to Gordon. Over in the corner, Green. Green draws the double. Brown outside. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunny, the creative slam dunk artist.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brown the pass to Bryant. He dishes it to Jackson. Back to Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Collins passes to Primo. Back to Collins. There's 18 seconds left in the first. Shot clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Brown feeling out a bit. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for Denver. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. Nikola Jokic discussed what brought
the hustle work, every day.
Did indeed. Those long hours, Greg, in the gym are something the fans don't always recognize.
And even for a player like the Joker, who seems like a savant with the ball, it all comes back to the work.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got ABC. Baker out there with Lucas. And it's Primo in at the point. Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Primo. Teardrop shot. Fades away from 12 feet out. Green with the block. Brown dishes to Jackson. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Down low. Here's Green. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Green's got his first points of the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Baker powered down with both hands.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And the Spurs with possession following the miss by Jamal Murray. Guarded by Jackson. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
The Nuggets leading by 7. Murray outside. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that one, good.
Murray using the mid-range, an effective shot for a good penetrator like Jamal. He's a natural scorer.
The pass to Primo. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Lucas against Murray. Shoots over Lucas. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Tracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Nuggets.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And so Murray nails both of them. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Now here's Porter. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Now here's Butler. He's got 8. Here's McKinney. Pass to Baker. Outside Butler. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Jokic passes to Green. Back to Jokic. And the shot is good. Jokic has got the lead up to 9 now for Denver.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt this shot than that one.
Now here's Butler. 10 points for him. Sinks the three-pointer. Baker's got 5 points in the quarter.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him, and they get it back. Porter finds Jokic. Fires for 3. The rebound by Baker. Spurs trail by 6. Here's McKinney. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside Butler. From down low. And the Spurs scoring again.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Now, here's Jokic. 10 points for him. Murray outside. Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic passes to Green. They shoot again. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 12 in the game.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Caldwell Pope wishes to Murray. Porter passes to Jokic. Doesn't go that time.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's McKinney, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Jeff Green. Hodges checked in for San Antonio. Now here's Fresh. 20 points for him last game against Orlando.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
Here's Jokic. They lead by 4. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Now here's Murray. This game we saw him score 32. Porter trying to free himself up. Murray, good. And it's an 8-point Nugget lead. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team. And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That'll be his second foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
For San Antonio, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Denver leading by 5. Outside Porter. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. It's hauled in by McKinney. McKinney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Well, they're passed to McKinney. Pass to Vassell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They're cashing in close. Caldwell Pope showing you there. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Hodges against Gordon. Passes to Vassell. From downtown, it's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 8 rebounds in this game. And there's the pass to Jokic. It's hauled in by McKinney. McKinney's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
They get it back. Butler passes to Hodges. Another shot. Trying to get open is Butler. Hodges misses. The Nuggets leading by 7 to the inside. Caldwell Pope outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call them.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. And it's Brown in for Murray. Now here's Fresh. He's got 9. Pulls up on the wing, and the jumper is good. Hodges has got 11 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Gordon. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Caldwell Pope finds Brown. High, arcing shot, and no good that time. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Hodges. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
Right side, Gordon. Lob pass to Bryant. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Hodges. There's the drive. On the wing, Porter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. San Antonio's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Hodges against Gordon. Bounce pass, Butler. 5 on the clock. And it's Denver with the rebound. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backdoor.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
The three-pointer's right on target.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish, and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. For the Nuggets, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love it.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
Their unselfishness has kept them in the game. Just look at the assist numbers. Guys are making cuts. They move the ball freely. You look to see the offense function like a well-oiled machine, sort of like myself.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Fresh.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Denver, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. Caldwell Pope out there with Murray. And it's Bryant in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 9 now for Denver. Pass to Vassell. Here's McKinney, defended by Bryant. McKinney kicks to Butler. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Butler's got 13 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Murray. Here's Bryant. It's hauled in by McKinney. McKinney's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Out to the right wing. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. McKinney's got his second bucket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Bryant. Murray against Lucas. Basket good. And now an 8-point Nugget lead.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Pass to McKinney. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Vassell, the pass to Hodges. Here's the pass to Vassell. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Caldwell Pope outside. Jokic finds Porter. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Green, he's checked in for Gordon. Spurs also with the sub. Kaycock's checked in. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Denver making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Then for the Spurs. Collins checked in for the great one. Hodges comes in for ABC. And it's Baker in for Vassell. And the team has taught Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Now here's Murray. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Green against Lucas. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Hodges. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. The Nuggets leading by 10. Pass to Jokic. The dish now to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Hodges, that's good.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Pass to Jokic. And the layup's good off the glass. Jokic just got 16.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Fresh. He's got 15. A 3-ball. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Lucas.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's Jackson. Jokic on top. Shoots from the line. Up again. It's good on the putback.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Lucas. 5 points in the game. Hodges against Green. Nifty move. Hodges misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Murray kicks to Porter. Jokic passes to Jackson. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight. San Antonio calls timeout. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Brown is checked in for Michael Porter. Spurs trail by 11. And here is Lucas. Passes to Collins. Back to Lucas. To the left wing. Here's Baker. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Lucas after the miss from Reggie Jackson. Here's Baker. He's got 9. Into the lane. Rebound by Jeff Green. Now Murray. Over Collins. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got 20.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here's Collins. Six to shoot. To the left side wing. Takes the 3. And shot off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Feeds it to Murray. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Jokic with the bucket. And it's Lucas with the ball for San Antonio. It's a 13-point game. Here's Kaycock, headed by Green. The pass to Primo. Drains it from beyond the arc. Primo's got 7 points.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Collins against Jokic. Jackson has the open look. Tips it. Jokic on the foul. 24 points for him.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Baker passes to Collins. Here's Primo. Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple. Primo's got it back down to within single digits for San Antonio.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Inside, Jokic. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jokic has got 14 points now in the second half. Here's Baker. He's covered by Brown. Back to Baker. Spurs working the ball around now. Collins against Jokic. Just 4 to shoot. Lucas the pass to Kaycock. Over Green. Rebound by the Nuggets. To the paint. And Jokic slings it in.
Jokic breaking down defenses and going to work, getting busy. This guy is such a talented offensive player and a joy to watch.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on. The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. Trying to free himself up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the Georgia Bulldog, Kentavious Caldwell Pope. KCP earns his keep on defense.
He certainly does, Kevin, but that combined with his long-range marksmanship have carved him a nice niche in the NBA, and part of the reason the Lakers won the championship in 2020.
Hodges checked in for San Antonio.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. And Insanity picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Tries from 16. Not enough on that one as it misses. Spurs trail by 13. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. Offensive rebound, McKinney. And the shot goes down. McKinney's got 6 here in this quarter.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Brown outside. Pass to Murray. Pass to Bryant from outside the arc. It's hauled in by McKinney. McKinney's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Primo, the pass to Baker. Here's McKinney, defended by Bryant. The shot by Primo, no good. The Nuggets leading by 11. Murray kicks to Gordon. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Aaron Gordon. The former Arizona Wildcat, Gordon is a high-motor player who gives great effort out there all the time.
Both good from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's McKinney, defended by Bryant. Baker passes to Lucas. Fader on the way. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Brown on the wing. Over Baker. Off on that one. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Spurs trail by 13. On the court right now for the Spurs. They've got Lucas. And it's Vassell in its small forward. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. He kicks to Brown. Caldwell Pope passes to Bryant. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets with the fadeaway. The shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. The pass to Lucas. Here's McKinney, defended by Bryant. McKinney passes to Butler. Good on the three-point shot. Butler's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Spurs. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Bob pass to Gordon. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Denver leading by 12. Porter passes to Bryant. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Pass to Vassell. Defended by Gordon. Now, here's Butler. Defense is right there. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McKinney. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Porter finds Gordon. Back to Porter. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Bryant. Left side, Gordon. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Spurs trail by 12. Here's McKinney. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Brown. San Antonio with the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now the feed to Bryant. The kick out to Brown. Knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. Passes it to Vassell. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Clock at 6. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Gordon following the bucket by the Spurs. On the wing, Porter. Gordon kicks to Brown. Shoots over Lucas. And again, Denver no good.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Count that bucket.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
In a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. And the Spurs making a change here. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Inside, here's Collins. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And that one's good by Porter.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
Hodges misses. Denver leading by 10. Down low. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd assist on the night. San Antonio calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The Great Ones check in for the Spurs. Spurs trail by 12. Now the pass to Lucas. Here's Vassell. Bangs home the trifecta.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Brown outside. Driving to the basket. And Brown throws it down hard.
You gotta have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Lucas the pass to McKinney. Outside Butler. And Fresh picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. In the corner, it's Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Lucas. Now Fresh. Defended by Gordon. Here's Hodges. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to McKinney. Passes it to Vassell. Here's McKinney. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Caldwell Pope outside. Offline with his 3. Spurs trail by 16. Here's Hodges. And Jokic with the rebound.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And a wide open look for Porter. And they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Hodges. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And that one's good by Porter.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
The Nuggets leading by 16. Porter passes to Jokic. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block to the inside. Butler. That shot no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Porter looking it over. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by McKinney. McKinney's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Hodges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Hodges. Hodges has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's McKinney. From the right block, the shot is good. McKinney's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Rebound, San Antonio. McKinney's got his 16th rebound on the night. Lucas with it. Outguarded by Murray. They grab their own miss. Denver leading by 12. Caldwell Pope left side. On the wing, Porter. Murray outside. With the teardrop, and Butler sends it back. Here's Vassell. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Vassell's got 6 in the quarter. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. To the middle. To end the cold streak. Jokic, no good. Spurs trail by 9. Fresh with the ball. The pass to Vassell. Here's McKinney. Jokic defended. Shots good by McKinney.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Now, here's Jokic. And that one drops for him. Jokic has got 32 points in the game.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by San Antonio.
Oh!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Now here's Porter. Shot clock at 5. Denver needs to get off the shot. From deep three-point range, the Nuggets with a new 14. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Spurs with possession. Butler attacking. Plenty of space. Here's McKinney. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And he makes both free throws.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Here's Hodges. Doesn't go for him. Gordon with the defensive effort. And here's Caldwell-Pope. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's blocked.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Here's McKinney. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
It's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again with the rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Pass to Hodges. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play. Executed beautifully, too.
So we see Denver getting the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Nicola, coach has talked about the growth of your leadership. What's gotten you to be more vocal?
I just want to help my teammates. I think if I say something, they're going to listen to me. I just want to make them better, so I'm just going to do that.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.